story.
Tom, where did you learn your ABCs? Probably not at school, maybe in a desk.
Yeah, and now Metro School is training both sides of the kids' brains, not just the bad side. Or is it the good side? To learn more effectively and efficiently. And joining us to talk about that is our fitness expert, Allie Holman from corecamper.com. Morning, Allie.
Guys, hello. You know, we all have a corpus callosum that goes across from right brain to left brain. Actually, because we're women, ours is thicker and much more efficient. We have like a super highway. You have a dirt road. Sorry about that. But so anyway.
Why does this always happen?
The
when I'm outnumbered
is transferred
with no
from one side to the
other.
Because
are we more multitasking?
That
is that
so
why?
true. We can work on multiple things at once. But what
we
we
can
have
solve the problems.
with learning is that kids are really using one side of their brain and really not incorporating both sides. So Redeemer School in Wayzata has started this SMART training program, stimulating maturity through accelerated readiness. And basically what they're doing is incorporating exercise and learning all at the same time. So like bouncing on a trampoline, learning your ABCs all at once.
Oh, right.
So using the right and left brain at the same time.
Concentration.
It's awesome. You know, and it really, they have seen amazing results with these kids accelerating, even kids who maybe have special needs, really accelerating. And I can't wait for you guys to see the story and see what these kids are up to.
4, 5, 6, 7.
It may look like I'm working out with kindergartners, but actually we're doing something that's really even more advanced. It's called SMART training, where we're connecting the neurons in our brain with our movements so kids can learn better. And this school in Wayzata called Redeemer Lutheran School is doing something really cool with this SMART training to get these kids moving and learning simultaneously.
SMART stands for Stimulating Maturity Through Accelerated Readiness Training.
Wow.
That's a mouthful, I know. But what it does is it incorporates physical fitness with learning. So they found that the more that we move these kids in a certain way, the more the neurons in the brain talk to each other, the more learning that can be done. The young ages is where they need to do this because once they build that foundation, they've got their brain functioning correctly, they know their space, they're ready to learn all the way through.
Okay, so let's say I have a 5-year-old and I want to enroll them in SMART training. How would that help them learn their basics more, like ABCs, counting? How would that improve it?
Oh, it improves it dramatically. I've taught here for several years. The years when I didn't use SMART before I took the training, they did okay, but last year was my first complete year of training them all the way through the year.
And he makes it, yeah!
Academically, they just skyrocketed. It's amazing what it does for their brains.
So it's basically a mind-body connection.
Ready? Spin!
It is. It works on their balance, it works on their learning their space, it works on core muscles, it just builds them from head to toe.
So we've talked about mind and body connection. Look how cool this is. Kids are crawling on their sight words. So they're connecting the neurons, working their body and their mind at the same time. She's working on words like all, my, with, the basic words. But this is a great way to really get that mind-body connection. And you'll see that Miss Marty is showing her, and every kid has a different station. It's really cool that she is really combining these two. Now, if you look over here, he's on a trampoline and he's working on his sounds. He is combining the mind-body connection. How cool is this that Redeemer in Wayzata has thought of to implement this SMART training program, because it really is enabling these kids to learn better. Now, I had one of these as a kid, and you know, I did it just for fun, but really by spinning, it's really getting these brain neurons engaged. It's getting them working. And you can see how she's counting as she's spinning. She's combining the mind-body connection. It's so cool at the SMART training how they're able to do this with all of these different fun tasks, and the kids have fun doing it. Well, thank you guys for coming to Redeemer Wayzata with me today and learning about this SMART training program. Again, if you want more information, school.redeemerwayzata.org. Thank you guys so much. And these kids are learning and working their body at the same time. How cool is that?
How cool is that?
It really is neat.
I was thinking, you know, would that work for even adults if you just, to remember things, if I just jumped?
Well, it is true. You know, they really advance this on to their 5th and 6th graders, where they maybe cover an eye and look at vocabulary words or balance on one foot while they're doing that. And so it will work with adults as well. I mean, this is kind of new technology that more and more schools will be doing. Redeemer is really one of the pioneers of doing it. And
I mean, I saw these kids where I was talking to them, and they said, actually, reading is now fun. I mean, they really do enjoy it because they're getting the energy out too.
Sure, and that's definitely a plus.
Yeah, and they don't get a lot. Not all schools have recess or phys ed every day, so this can really balance both of that. That's really
great.
cool, Allie. Thank you very much
that.
for joining us.
Guys,
Great
thank
story.
you.
Wow.
And for more information, log on to corecamper.com.